Alright guys, in today's video, simple maintenance video, working on a Chevrolet Cruze, but it's going to be a Sonic, a Trax. There's a number of vehicles that this applies to. I'll list in the description and the year range in the title, but it's how do you change out a tethered gas cap and why? This particular cap, the reason it needs to be changed is the mechanical piece inside has failed, so it no longer ratchets, so we don't know if we got it tightened all the way. You might also replace it because the internal seal has failed, and it can cause a code to be thrown on the car, on the dash. To get this off, very simple. You need a tool. Doesn't have to be this tool, but you need some kind of tool. If you zoom in here, what you're going to want to do is get this prong, this little plastic prong pulled out, right? And this is what retains this whole thing here. And with that out of the way, you can remove it. And I'm going to replace it with the genuine GM replacement. It's going to be an AC Delco GT364 or a GM 9529 2260. This fits a bunch of different GM cars. And like I said, we'll list the ones it fits in the description. It's going to come with all the new pieces that we need to get this on. First, we're going to make sure that this solves our problem, though. Right? So that's the click we were after. Now we just need to get this piece mounted in. So this little grommet thing that holds that prong that I pulled out, we're going to have to pull that off to change this out. If we catch it from the back here, you can see, just in the very back, you can see where that is. Now, all right, guys, we've switched sides for this to be a better view. To get this off here, we have to get in the back, and we have to be able to squeeze in the two ears on the old one of this piece that attaches to the prong. So we're going to use the same kind of a tool that we had. We're going to hold it ready. We're going to come in with some type of long nose plier, whatever you've got that'll fit back here. Just make sure you're careful that you're not getting it on against the paint. And then we're just going to squeeze those two little ears while pulling out. Don't have a lot of visibility, so it is not as easy as you would think. There we go. Got one of them, and it's hung up on the other one. There we go. Now, to install the new one, we can just push the whole thing in. All right, give it a push in and it locks into place. And the job is done. This guy will kind of self-center himself and get out of the way. That's how you get one of these guys replaced. So I guess you want to make sure that it is not coming out, and it's not, and that it's working okay in terms of opening and closing and staying out of your way. That's it, guys. I hope that helps you out. It's something that looks super simple, but turns out it's got a little bit of a trick to it. If you got comments or questions about how to do this, leave it below and I'll try to help. If you found this useful and it saved you some money in getting it done yourself, pay it forward and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.